Kia ora, this is James. Welcome to the Morning Ramble, July 1st, 2022. It's a Friday, the first day of what's for me is a long weekend, 4 days, which is nice. It's been a little crazy at work, so kind of good to have a break. Yesterday was just particularly bad. I was going to talk about something else as usual, but brain farted and wanted to talk about something else instead. So I want to talk a little bit about health and sleep, fatigue, I guess, but health generally. So I haven't really been looking after my health as well as I intended. From a weight perspective, we've been doing the keto thing. I won't say we're seriously doing the keto thing. Sorry, just got out of the shower and hair's fluffier than usual. But it's kind of coming into that part of the year where, particularly summer, where I kind of need to think about it a little more seriously. We have met, interacted with, and it's kind of part of our local community, I guess. I go by the name of Dr. Ken Berry, who wrote an excellent book called Lies My Doctor Told Me. Highly recommended. I'll try and get Dawn to put a link into this video description. You should go, and if you haven't, you should really check it out. It's an interesting book, very thought-provoking, very well researched, but very much of the ilk of here's some stuff. You really need to go and do your own homework as well, which is the kind of books I like. Rather than telling you to do something, it's encouraging you, giving you references, and then you go forth and do it. But anyway, long story short, the thing behind it is that, you know, we've kind of grown up as meat eaters. I know this isn't going to sound great to vegans, but that's pretty much it. And therefore, you know, for us to really kind of get back to shape, so to speak, we need to have more meat in our lives. And we've run that for a while. Dawn has been a little more strict on it, and the results show. She's doing very well. I have been less strict, and while I have had some positive results, nowhere near what Dawn's had. And in my case, there's not excuses or reasons. It's just I've got a lot going on, and sometimes I just go, I really just don't need the extra added. I don't even know what to call it, pressure. So I need to try harder. A little more overcast today. We're coming into kind of storms and stuff. It's a little warmer this morning for the next few days. I do really need to get out here and do more stuff. I have lots of goals for this weekend, but we'll just have to see if the weather cooperates. Anyway, back to health. Wander back. So as we come into Independence Day, July 4th, I don't really espouse necessarily. I mean, it's good to celebrate anniversaries of, you know, various nations. I'm a huge fan of patriotism generally, for good or for bad. But the independence from other things is kind of where I'm rambling about this morning. We had livestock. Our plan was to grow more livestock and eat them. This involved primarily the lambs and the pigs, or sheep and the pigs. We don't have sheep and pigs anymore because we're moving to Tennessee, and it's just going to be too much to deal with to start with. So it means that, you know, we've lost a good chunk of our meat supply, and meat is not cheap. Lamb, last time I saw it, was $18 a pound, so you can do the math on that. Pork is up, chicken's up, bags of frozen chicken. I may have mentioned this at our local grocery store. Last year I could get them for $6.99. Towards the end of last year, $8.99. Now they're on special for $12.99 a bag. This is a £3 bag of frozen chicken breasts. It's like, okay. And so one of the things we do have is we have the capacity, at the moment at least, to grow more chickens out. And obviously we're doing ducks, Muscovy ducks, which are breeding like crazy. So we do have access to meat. We just have to kind of work around that and the requirements of moving down to land and the limitations, or initial limitations that will entail on resources and the ability to store meat. So something I need to look into a little more. This weekend I plan to take an inventory of what we've got in the freezer, freezers, because I tend to have stuff ferreted away, needs to get used. I'm probably going to focus more on the grocery shops. I do all the grocery shops for looking for better bargains for meat, and starting to really just go more that way, and at a personal level at least, to avoid carbs. Just say no to carbs, which for me is hard because I like to grab like one or two pieces of toast, and it's kind of nice. But one or two pieces of toast, if you check your carbs out on those, it's not good. It's the bottom line. Even one is not really good. Hello, very friendly duck this morning. Yes, just a waggle tail. What you doing? Say hello. Say hello. All right. So meat, and then just continue the measurement. I'm not what I consider to be grossly overweight, but I am getting older. There will be more exercise needed. A lot of that will be coming up. A lot of work on trees and tree clearing. I've still got a lot of outdoor stuff to do here as well. So, really just chipping away at that is not a bad thing for someone who really doesn't like doing outdoor stuff. I've been doing a lot of it lately. So go figure. The times they are a-changing. But moving ahead, yes, definitely less carbs to as few carbs as possible, and a lot more protein moving forward. So yeah, I just wanted to ramble about that. You should definitely check that book out. I think we gave our copy away to a friend or family member. So I may need to even secure another copy just to act as a bit of a red hot poker up my bottom to get things going. Blackadder reference. So yeah, I'm not sure really what else to add to this. It's a nice breeze blowing at the moment. I'm tired. Work has been really hard this week. Well, it's hard every week, but especially hard. Not because the work itself is necessarily hard, though I do have to maintain a really high level of focus for what I do. But the challenges with that level of focus and everything that's going on as we go towards the bad day means that what sleep I get is not good sleep, really not good sleep. And I keep waking up throughout the night, just not helping health-wise. And I know that this will pass. This is just a thing, and some years are better than others, but this one's shaping up to not be a good one. It's just quality of sleep. I can go to bed, and I don't tend to sleep long anyway, but I can go to bed and get, good solid 6-7 hours maybe. But really it's not in terms of quality. It just isn't great. and there's not much that can be done about that really. Just have to muddle through it, but it does have a knock-on effect. I'm kind of wondering whether changing to back to ketovore a little more seriously may help with that. I don't know. Might be a question to posit to Dr. Berry. I suspect really it's more of a case of this is just that gift that keeps on giving, and some years, as I said, are better than others, and right now this is not shaping up to be a good one, so we just have to roll with the punches and get through it somehow. So there's a degree of psychology in this that may be helped by probably being a little kinder over the next few weeks in terms of diet and quality of food that's actually going into my system. So yeah, just probably a little too personal oversharing, but he gets the rambles as it is. So yeah, another day, Friday, we'll see what today will bring. As always, I hope you all have a great one. If you are taking time away this weekend, be safe, have fun with your loved ones. My thought of the day is really around change. From personal experience, I guess, I find change is pretty much continuous. But it's never too late to make positive changes in your life. And if those positive changes don't stick, don't give up. Try again. But don't force yourself. I think it's better to embrace change, and then you find that path of resistance is a lot less than if you really try and push against it. You know, that old adage, you push against the universe and the universe pushes back a lot harder. There is actually a lot of truth in that. So yeah, take that with you and make of it what you will. Kia ora, have a good one. All the best, James. Take care.